I reckon this is the cheapest 1/10 scale brushless trophy truck you can buy. Ready to run. In blue, called the Apache, from FTX, in the world. Anyway, I think we covered everything there. So it's a 1/10 scale trophy truck, 99% ready to run. It comes with a 3S LiPo. Not many manufacturers do that for you. Got a 2500 kV brushless motor, 50 amp hobby wing brushless speed controller, balance charger, front and rear skid plate, shocks, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure on the exact UK price. I think it's about £240, which in today's RC hobby is a good price. Oh, I got the orange one. It comes in 2 colours, apparently. Remember the days when you could pick up an Arrma Senton for, I think, was it $299 or less? FTX and their bloody rattly bodies. We'll let them off. I've just switched the pins to the second hole down and now it doesn't rattle. They were just in the wrong hole. I hate it when that happens. UK to European plug, 3S charger, set of instructions. You can see the Rocketan on there because this shares the same chassis as the Rocketan. Same chassis design as the Ram Raider, but this is the longer wheelbase version like the Rocketan, which by the way is really good. Get a Z-Tronics transmitter. These are pretty good. Weird shape, but they do the job. You're not going to lose your body pins because they've got these little lanyards. So it's called the Apache. And like I said, it's a 1/10 trophy truck. It does look very nice. I like the roof bar. That will work. Is that a real one? Yeah, I think that's a real one. Got a bit of an Arrma Mojave look to it, that. Like a skid guard or a stone guard, I don't know. But it certainly looks decent. And if it runs like the Rocketan, it's going to be decent. Fire extinguishers, just in case you have an ESC fire. Comes with a 3500 milliamp hour LiPo. Now, this isn't the LiPo that came with it. This has been sent to me by FTX, and this one was air freighted to them, so there's no LiPo with it, but you will get this LiPo. This one, somebody trashed this, and it wasn't me. Anyway, you get that. So 3S out the box. So now the body's off. There, look. Nice. Suspension feels good. There's that long wheelbase chassis. There's your E-Tronics brushless motor there. Oh, 2900 kV. I thought it said 2005 on the box. Yeah, it says 2500. Although this was an early one from FTX, I'm pretty sure this is like a retail one because of the blue on it. So it may be a 2900. That's better. A few more kVs means it's going to be a little bit quicker. There's your brushless 3S ready ESC on-off switch. Servo. Lots of people on the Rocketan and the Ram Raider said, oh, it's all open on the bottom. It's going to get jammed with stones and stuff. That's actually there to stop it getting jammed. 6 kilo. These can always do with more power on the servo. They always come with like quite a weak one. Probably going to be a bit slow and sluggish, but easy upgrade if you wanted to. These come in like pillar ball steering blocks. They come with UJs and they're quite thin. Now, I had an issue with the Ram Raider with it breaking them, but I've had no issues with the Rocketan, so we'll see how this is. It might be the fact that the Ram Raider's got the wheels open, so it takes a little bit more impact, but we shall see. Anyway, UJ's at the front. You can adjust the camber and you can adjust the toe. You've got a blue centre shaft going through there. You've got a slipper clutch in there, and this is all open so you can see in. I like that. All I'll say is be careful if you take it off, take the pins out, and just be very careful pulling it off because it does crack really easy around there. Adjustable camber on the rear, then underneath. All this, when I first got the Rocketan, all of this and all that, it looked all a bit thin and weak. Nothing's broken on the Rocketan other than the body mount broke on it. But all the arms, all the suspension, everything's fine. And I beat that thing. In fact, hello Hilux, how are you? This is how it was left. I had 2. The last time this was out was June last year. I'm a bit embarrassed actually that I've not cleaned it. Look at the state of it. Anyway, this thing got proper scent. Nothing broke. There's the Ram Raider there. So as far as durability, this thing should be pretty good. Again, people question the hardware and how close it all was together. I mean, if it's functional and there's no issues with it, then it's fine, isn't it? Rear camber looks like it's slightly positive, but I think with the suspension, yeah, with the suspension movement, that's fine. There's the body. It's been backed with silver, so it pops really well. There's your light bar. Remember to plug that in. That goes there. Get the battery charged and see how fast this is, shall we? What are we saying then? I think it's going to do about 35. There's your roof bar there. It's controlled by channel 3 on the transmitter. Oh my days. Brand new out the box. Less than a minute in. Luckily it has these roof bars. What did I say, 35? Oh, 38. 38 mile an hour, not bad. The steering doesn't actually feel that bad. It's not super quick, but, well, if you had it super quick, you'd probably roll it more. But yeah, not bad. Perfect little spot for it here. A little bit of waste ground. I've just been ripping it around, getting some nice action shots. So I don't know how much battery got left. I will put that little montage together for you in a minute. But this thing, it's a beast. Not a huge amount of grip from the tyres on this dirt and dust, but I don't know if you'd expect it to be grippy on this. As you'll see in a minute, it's certainly taken a kicking as well. This is rough terrain here, not good for the suspension. But it just absorbs it all, look. Glides along like anything, like a trophy truck really. Uh-oh, what? Like a trophy truck should. Whoa. No. Yes. Easy peasy. Cannonball! Right, don't break it. This is a beast. Oops. I've walked about 500 miles to find this place. Everywhere's like overgrown or just not suitable. I wanted somewhere I could do some little jumps and stuff. Everyone's going to be asking Senton and Slash, I know. Well, the Arrma Senton is £100 more expensive than this. Where did that go? Oh, there you are. £100 more expensive in the UK. And that doesn't come with a battery. Remember, this is 99% ready to run. The Slash in the UK is £200 more. And again, that doesn't come with a battery. So it's not really a question of if it's better. It's more a question as, is it better value? And I'd say it probably is. The Slash and Senton are both faster than this. But honestly, on this sort of terrain, do you need 50 mile an hour? Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. It does cog in that long grass. So probably geared a little bit high for that motor. Whoa. But I'd say it's a solid truck from FTX. That was a nice little jump. Definitely doesn't like long grass. That motor was pretty hot, so yeah, I think it hit thermal shutdown. It's always that one more go and then, well, anyway, it's not broken. It has just pulled the ball out of the socket. I've had this happen on the Rockatan and it's pretty easy to sort out. You just need a 5mm, I think it's 5mm. I'm sure this is 5mm, it's got no markings on it, but you need a 5mm Allen key. To take that out, you need a 2.5mm. Kind of make a note of how far it sticks out. That's like 4 threads out. Push, there's a little cap, there it is. Push that out, put that back through there, screw it back in. I always start these with my fingers so you don't cross thread it. Nip it up so it goes tight and then back it off a little bit. So there we go, all done. Definitely over geared for that sort of longer grass off-road terrain. There was quite a few times where it would bog down and after a while it'd go into like a thermal shutdown if I didn't give it a sort of helping hand with my foot. It's also got quite a tight mesh in there as well, which won't be helping with the temperature of the motor. It was fine on the loose dirt and gravel, it's just that longer grass. It struggled. Something else I forgot to mention, on the Rockatan, being that this is pretty much the same, just different body and bumpers on it, the Rockatan had an issue with breaking body posts. These ones, they're double the thickness. So there we go, the FTX Apache. I think it's good value for money. Gearing really needs looking at, but other than that, it's a solid platform. It's a proven platform, not just on the Rockatan, but there's other manufacturers that use this platform. You'll be able to get spares for it. It's priced really well, 99% ready to run. If a Senton or a Traxxas Slash is slightly out your reach and you want a short course stroke trophy truck, then this one's definitely worth a look.